Hi guys, as from the title of the video, today we are learning on how we can immigrate to Portugal without a job but go looking for a job. So they have this visa that allows you to go to Portugal, look for a job for 4 months. If you get the job, you can now get to process your work permit and bring your family to work or to stay with you in Portugal. So, guys, if you've been looking on ways to immigrate to Europe, this is one of the ways. And remember, Portugal is in Schengen area, so with that visa, you'll be able to move freely in all Schengen country. The other thing that you need to know is that Portuguese is the national language in Portugal, but English is widely spoken. So, if you'd love to move to Portugal, I'm going to be showing you how to start your process because you need to fill a form, get the response. After that, you need to apply for that visa. But there are some requirements that I will explain to you guys that you need to have for you to qualify for this visa. So let me tell you guys, there's so many ways to immigrate abroad, and this is just one of them. But for me, I felt like it's one of the easiest because they have opportunities for both skilled and unskilled job. So it doesn't have you don't have to be a doctor, you don't have to be a teacher, you don't have to be what do you call them, you don't have to have you don't have to be skilled workers because they have both skilled and unskilled job. They have openings, or they have shortage in hospitality industry, healthcare. So if you're a caregiver, if you're a chef, if you're a waiter, if you're a waitress, you can go through this visa. It's a job seeker visa in Portugal, but you will need to have money to fund your trip because nobody is going to fund your trip. Remember, you're going with a job seeker visa. This is a visa that allows you to go and stay in Portugal for 4 months looking for a job. And if you're lucky enough to get a job within those 4 months, you'll be able to change your visa to a working visa, get your work permit, and bring your family in Portugal. Okay, so some of the requirement is you need to have at least 2,200 euros. That's almost around 300k. It's less than 300k. We can say it's around 350,000, 250,000 Kenyan shillings if you're from Kenya. If you're from any other country apart from Kenya, you just need to do what? To exchange, okay? To do the exchange rate with your currency to know how much you really need, and you need to prove that to the embassy when doing your visa that you'll be able to go take care of yourself, be able to have an apartment where you're looking for this job, be able to feed yourself, and you're not going to be stranded when you get to Portugal. Okay. So guys, I'm going to take you through. I'm going to leave the link of the site where you can apply for this visa, or you can start your process for this job seeker visa to in Portugal on the description box of this video, and I hope you guys are going to give it a shot. Personally, I filled the form because I really want to know how things goes, and I will tell you, I will update you as time goes because they after I filled in my form, they told me they'll get back into 2 days with with an email explaining what I should do next. Okay. So guys, this is an opportunity for you, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Give this video a thumbs up and make sure the bell icon is on so that you can be notified whenever I post a video. And if it's your first time coming across this channel, my name is Paulina, or Travel with Duo. And on this channel, I talk about travel or how you can immigrate to different countries without using an agent or a traveling consultant. So, welcome to the family. Make sure that you like this video, leave a positive comment, and if you'd love me to do a video on any country of your that you wish to know more info about, please leave it on the comment section of this video. So guys, without wasting a lot of time, let's get into today's video. Guys, this is the website to the Portugal
Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and this is where you get to learn more about the job seeker visa for those people who want to go to Portugal to look for a job. So as you can see, you can read through this place and see what you need to know about the visa. And the visa is granted for a period of 120 days, renewable for another 60 days. So that's almost 4 months in Portugal. Within that time, you can look for a job, and if you get a job within the 4 months, you will change your visa to a work visa, and then you can be able to bring your family through the family reunion visa. So it's a good way to immigrate to Portugal or to Europe. And as I told you before, Portugal is within the Schengen area, so you have the privilege to visit all the Schengen countries within that period of time. As you can see, there's the general information or general documentation, what you really need for you to apply or to qualify for this job seeker visa. You need to have a passport or other travel document valid for 3 months after the estimated date of return, photocopy of passport or biography data. You also need to have two photos, passport size photo, recent one. Then you have proof of regular status. If your nationality is other than the country where you'll be applying the visa or valid for more than date of expiry of the visa you're applying for. Criminal record certificate issued by the competent authority of your country. So you need to get your police clearance from your country of origin that is already signed, like a legit one. Then you'll need a valid travel insurance covering the necessary medical expenses, including urgent medical assistance and possible repatriation, just in case you die in Portugal. The medical cover should be able to bring you back to your country. There is a copy of return transport, that is your return ticket. Proof of financial source resources equivalent to at least the sum of 3 guaranteed month minimum salary. Okay, as I told you, you need around 2,200 euros. So you can convert that to your country currency to see how much you will need as a proof of financial to support yourself during your 3 or 4 months stay in Portugal where you're looking for a job. So guys, what I will do now, I'll show you how to start. First, you need to fill in this form. After you fill the form, they will get back to you in 3 or 2 working days. And then from there, you will know if you can continue with your visa application or all other things that you need. It's that simple and not complicated. So it's something that you should all try. This is the form that you need to fill. It's really very easy to fill in. Actually, I did mine yesterday, so I'm still waiting for the email because they told me they will get back to me after 2 days. The reason why I did so is because I'll also not mind going through the experience. And as I always tell you, as I share with you this information, anything that I feel like can benefit me, I normally try to. So as you can see, this is a declaration of expression of interest in IEFP registration. So when you fill this form, you have given them like you have declared like you would love to go to Portugal to look for a job. You want like you need them to give you the job seeker visa. Either you go for employment or vocational training. That means even if you get there and you cannot find a job on time, and maybe you have found a school that you want to go a vocational training, you can join school and still you'll be able to change your job seeker visa to a residence visa or a working visa. And with that, it's very easy now to bring your family in after you secure a job. So what you need to fill your name, your first names. That is, for example, if it was me, I would fill Pauline Wanjiru, and then my surname. You all know my surname, it's Do. Okay. So you fill in your names. This is where you fill in your date of birth. Follow the format they want: year, month, and then the date. Passport, number of the passport number. So you have to fill in. I think for this program you need to have a passport already, because you have to fill in this information. As I told you before, if you're planning to immigrate or to travel abroad, passport is the first thing that you need. Then you need to write the date you got the passport and the validity until when. Okay, when it's going to expire. Then there's where you fill in the nationality. Just click here and then you'll see all these countries here. Depending on where you come from, you just need to choose. I'm from Kenya, so I just need to fill in Kenya. Then there's the country of residence. I'm also in Kenya. If you're in other country, and if you want to apply the visa from that country, just fill in. But if you don't have the right document in the country that you are in, don't fill in. Just say you are in Kenya. This is where you fill in your email, where schooling in complete years. So, for example, there is the university education. There is 12 years of schooling. There is 1 to 11 years. You just choose depending on your level of education. And here, as I told you, these opportunities is for both skilled and unskilled jobs. So you get to choose the department where you want to go and look for these jobs. So there's like the hospitality, they need chefs, cook, if you're a teacher, if you're an IT person, hairdresser, you just choose. And also there's where unskilled workers. So if you don't have like a bachelor's, if you don't have a diploma, or if any of these jobs are mentioned above, it's not something that you're interested to go and do in Portugal, you can click the unskilled workers. Okay. And then professional area in which you are looking for a job. So here you can select three answers, like you can select three departments. You can come here, let's see, from down here. So for example, I can click unskilled. I have seen a lot of people who wants to go and work as uh, truck drivers, bus driver. As you can see, there's all these jobs here. So you can click there, and then you can come back here, check what you're interested in. If it's agriculture, you click. If it's hotel, if it's waiters or bartenders, chefs, cook, you just click depending on what you can do. Okay, you just click. I'm clicking what I'm interested in. Okay, those are the three areas that I've selected. So depending on your interest, you can click where you fit. Then there's where they ask you year of profession. There's 2 to 3, 4 to. You can click depending on your years of experience. Then there's language knowledge where they have Portuguese, English, French, Spanish, and others. So for me, I'll just click English because that's the language I understand most, and like the common language. There's the contact language. How do you want them to contact you? Just click English. And then here you have to read and understand, and then you can just click. You have to click for them to know that you have understood what you have declared your commitment. Okay, so you can lead here: I declare on honor that my information provided is true, and that I'm aware that false statement and declaration in completing the form may lead to rejection of the application for a job search visa. I accept that the data contained in this form are shared with Portuguese authorities responsible for the assignment of the job search visa, in particular with the consular services. I authorize IEFP to share the data contained in this form with companies that have submitted job offer. So when you do that, you just need to click submit. As I told you, I did mine yesterday, so I don't have to submit, and that's why I haven't included a lot of information. But I hope you guys have understood. This is the first process. I will do a second video when I get my response, and I'm hoping this will help a lot of people who would be interested for this job seeker visa in Portugal. So guys, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Give this video a thumbs up. Make sure your bell icon is on so that you can be notified whenever I post a video. And thank you so much for watching. Let me see you in my next one.